May the 4th not bring any additional attention to people with speech impediments. I'm your host, Andrew, and this is Crypto Espresso, your teeny tiny daily shot of caffeinated crypto headlines. Use the news, Luke. First up, Securities Commissioner Travis J. Eales issued an emergency cease and desist order to halt an investment scheme allegedly powered by artificial intelligence and endorsed by Elon Musk. The Texas State Securities Board led a group of regulators in bringing coordinated actions against Horacio Charlie Caragacianu and his organizations, the Shark of Wall Street and Hedge4.ai. The scheme involves the promotion of TruthGPT Coin, a cryptocurrency claimed to use an AI model called Elon Musk AI, which is said to analyze cryptocurrencies, predict future digital asset prices, and differentiate profitable investments from scams. And what am I even reading? According to the order, investors are being told that Elon Musk himself endorses TruthGPT Coin, with animated avatars and images of Musk being used to demonstrate this endorsement. The website for TruthGPT Coin allegedly also creates the appearance that CZ, the founder and CEO of Binance, and Vitalik Buterin, the founder of Ethereum, are also part of the ecosystem. Welcome to 2023, everyone. A recent study by GorillaBuzz has revealed that 36% of the top 1,000 crypto projects have gone silent on blogging this year. The analysis, which aimed to identify trends and patterns in content creation and audience engagement in the crypto space, examined blog post data such as publication frequency, topics covered, and reader engagement. The study intended to provide insights on effective content marketing strategies in the rapidly growing industry. The research discovered that the most successful crypto projects tend to publish blog posts more frequently, with an average of 2.7 posts per week. These projects also showed a focus on educational and informative content, addressing topics such as product updates, partnerships, and industry developments. There are a few more tips for success on Alexandria, so if you're interested, definitely check that article out. The French Senate has been considering a proposal that would allow influencers to promote cryptocurrencies in the country. The proposed amendment to the existing financial law was put forward by Senator Nathalie Goulet, with the intention of providing a legal framework for cryptocurrency influencers. If adopted, the amendment would enable influencers to legally promote crypto projects and token sales while still being subject to regulations and oversight from the French Financial Market Authority, or AMF. The proposal comes in response to a controversial ban on crypto advertising implemented in France in 2018, which was criticized for being overly restrictive and impeding the growth of the country's crypto industry. By allowing influencers to promote cryptocurrencies, the amendment aims to strike a balance between encouraging innovation in the sector and ensuring consumer protection. While the proposal has been met with some support, it also faces criticism for those who argue that allowing influencers to promote cryptocurrencies could lead to an increase in fraudulent schemes and investor losses. Coinbase has announced that it will no longer be issuing new loans through its Coinbase Borrow platform. The decision comes after regulatory concerns were raised by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC. The company will continue to support and service existing loans, but has decided to halt the issuance of new loans in order to maintain regulatory compliance. The SEC has been increasingly scrutinizing the cryptocurrency lending industry, which has led to uncertainty for companies operating in the sector. The main concern is if these lending products should be considered securities. Coinbase, for their part, has been cooperating with the SEC and working to ensure that its operations are in full compliance with existing regulations. And finally, speaking of the Securities and Exchange Commission, well, those guys have revised their stance on the classification of digital assets, signaling a potential shift in regulatory oversight for crypto. The SEC's new approach aims to provide clearer guidance on the categorization of digital assets, taking into account their unique characteristics and use cases. The agency has been working closely with industry participants to develop a more comprehensive understanding of digital assets and their underlying technologies. As part of the revised framework, the SEC will consider factors such as an asset's intended use, the extent of decentralization, and whether the asset is primarily used for investment or utility purposes. This nuanced approach is expected to help regulators differentiate between digital assets that should be treated as securities and those that should not. The updated classification guidelines are expected to have significant implications for the digital asset industry, as clearer regulations may foster increased adoption and innovation. The SEC's decision has been widely anticipated and could potentially shape the future development of the cryptocurrency ecosystem. And here's something else that's widely anticipated. It's the engagement spiel. Like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and click on that little bell icon to get buzzed whenever a new Crypto Espresso video goes live. And what did you think about today's episode? For anyone playing along at home, no, we didn't have a Binance story today, so I hope you weren't counting on me saying Binance is the parent company of CoinMarketCap. Whoops. Well, I guess it's time to party then. Let me know your thoughts on drinking games in those comments below. Questions about our headlines or crypto in general? Why not take the plunge and ask Alex in that description below. Alex is always a great resource for all things Web3 and the metaverse, and that about does it for today. As always, I've been your host, Andrew. These have been your headlines, and we'll see all of your beautiful, shining faces tomorrow.